What is up, everyone? We are back in North Carolina. After a couple of days in West Virginia, we just headed south. Oh, gotta pause for the cause. Anyway, we're about to embark on this hike. Looks pretty sick. It sounds really treacherous based off of all trails. We didn't think we were going to even get the van here. And we just came up this like crazy road, and then we get stuck halfway up the road, had to back out after we already went to the wrong place once and had to back out of there too, which is hard up these narrow little dirt gravel roads that have little ravines all in them. But we backed up and just pretty much floored it all the way up the hill. We made it. I was super nervous. I'm like shaking when we get out of the car because I was worried we were gonna like back our house over a freaking cliff or something. But we're here. We're on the easy section of the trail right now and we are ready to go. Maybe not up the steep part just yet, but sounds really hard. This is a hike that I've been wanting to do for about 2 years now, and it was 3.5 hours away from our house. So we just never made the trip out. It'd be like a super long day trip, 7 hours of driving for one hike. And that doesn't really sound so crazy because it's pretty much what we've been doing every day for the past almost 3 weeks now. But on the way in, it looked like the colors were a bit past peak at the top. Hopefully it's not like totally dead and brown, but regardless,
we're going up.
Yeah.
All right, we're a little over a mile in and Ben's pooped. I keep losing him. He keeps going further and further and further back. As you can tell, we just took a break. So it's either one, his pack's extremely heavy, or two, he's just really out of shape. Let us know in the comments below which one you think it is.
You know I edit these.
Granted, this trail is pretty darn hard. It's all been uphill for the last little bit. I guess 0.7, 0.8 miles, like all uphill. Not so much fun. These views better be worth it. The answer is his backpack is extremely heavy. I've got 2 bottles of water, a jacket, pants, and treats for Gabby and us. He has 2 camera bodies, 3 lenses, a drone, a drone remote, and 3 drone batteries. There's no telling what else. Oh, super heavy.
You want your celebratory treat? Huh? You know what's in here. Here you go.
Gabby gets treats at summits. We just get to feel like we're old as heck.
And I think she knows she gets treats because I set my bag down and she immediately went over there. So I think she's already gotten accustomed to that habit. It's become a new tradition. And I guess it always will be.
Yeah, I'd say so. Super pumped we were able to make it up here for sunset. On the way up, I really didn't know if I was going to make it or not. Oh, I seriously felt like I was about to kill over. We hiked like 8 miles yesterday, which we didn't vlog at all. But yeah, this is seriously like one of the best views, if not the best view I've ever seen in North Carolina. You can just, it's seriously 360 views, just wild, so wild. There's just like layers for days. I'm sure you can see Tennessee and Virginia, and then just like way off towards like the Blue Ridge Parkway as well.
It's chilly. Getting dressed.
Jelaine's putting her pants on.
Burn up on the way up. Uphill, I sweat like crazy. But
immediately put clothes on when I get up top.
We were going to stay for sunset, but the sun just went down behind this cloud and it is so freaking cold up here right now. So we are scrambling, literally, back to the car. Whew. A little bit of brush whacking, a little bit of craggy scramble action. And then it's all downhill, literally. That uphill almost killed me on the way here.
Since we were in North Carolina, we decided to take a pit stop and stop in our family's house. And we fixed a couple items on the van. And now we're heading back out. We're chasing some daylight. The time has since changed. And so the sunset is happening earlier, and we're kind of pressed for time at the moment. We're supposed to arrive at 5:17. We have like 20 some minutes left to go, and sunset's at 5:30. And when we get here, we still have to hike some. So fingers crossed we actually get to see the sunset and we make it there, and life's great.
Yeah, because we've been driving for the past almost 2.5 hours. We were kind of ill-prepared. We left a bit late. Thought we were going to be okay. We got behind a school bus, a tiny home, which was like a wide load, going super slow up this 2-lane road. And now we're finally here and we're on this dirt road for like 8 miles. You can probably tell it's like beating our brains out and all of the stuff in our cabinets. I'm sure that will be fun to deal with later. But we really hope that we're going to make it in time because we are really cutting it close on this one. We made it, we're out of the car, and we're hiking up to the tower right now. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not still. It's 5:19. I think we have like 13 minutes until sunset. I know we have a pretty decent uphill section ahead, so hopefully we make it.
So when you get up to the fire tower and your dog won't go up the stairs, you start carrying her. First class. But check out these views. Have this little place you can go in for shelter. Oh, it's unlocked. Well, it looks like it's been ripped off.
We made it just in time. I mean, these views do not disappoint. And the top's open. The tops are never open. So cool. Stressing out like all the way here about, oh no, we're not going to make it, we're not going to make it. And just barely made it in the nick of time. That was such a cool sunset. I'm so glad we were able to make it up here for this. But we are back in the van, as you can tell. Just chilling with the pup. About to just eat some sandwiches real quick for dinner. And we're going to go to bed early tonight because we have to wake up super early tomorrow, thanks daylight savings time, to check out sunrise at this other place that's just up the road from here, and we're super stoked to do that. So we'll see you all in the morning. What's up, everyone? We woke up super early this morning. We made the trek in the dark up to the summit and the lookout point, and these views do not disappoint. It's really nice to be able to come out to these spots on weekdays, especially for sunrise or just sunrise in general. There's never anyone here. You have the entire place to yourself, and it is just absolutely incredible. As great as that was, it's time to pack it up, head back to the van, and eat some breakfast. All right, everyone, that's it for North Carolina. A cold front's about to come through, and we are going to head south and chase that warmer weather. We'll see you all next week. Thanks for tuning in.